This is the first episode of the Dre and Mo Podcast. I'm Dre.
And I'm Mo.
And we're bringing you the very first episode. Before we get started, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell at the bottom so you can get all the updates. And then when you hit it, it also lets you know when the episode's about to come on. So if we have an episode that day and we schedule it for a certain time, it'll hit that ding on your phone and you can watch it right then and there. So let's get started. What do you have going on? What's the word today?
Well, I wanted to talk about Beyonce's new song, Texas Hold'em. It reached number 1 on the Billboard's country chart. And I think that's great for her. She deserved it. What do you think about that?
I think Beyonce does deserve that award. Well, she does deserve to be what she's at. Mm-hmm. As far as what she's doing in a country music album, is something different from Beyonce because we're so used to her doing other things. But Beyonce's been rapping, singing, dancing. So this is like nothing new to her. She's always reinventing herself. Right. But at the same time, Beyonce doesn't get her flowers in other communities that I feel like she should have been getting. Because there's one award that eludes Beyonce that she never quite can get her fingers on, because I don't know why. But it seems something with the Swiftie Nation, Taylor Swift, people comparing her to Taylor Swift. And I feel like people shouldn't do that. Beyonce is good in her own realm. Mm-hmm. So I feel like for a person who has the most Grammy Awards, she should get Video of the Year. Kanye kind of did it a couple years ago when Taylor Swift first won, and Kanye felt like Beyonce should have won. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I feel like Beyonce should have won. And the second time around, I feel like Beyonce should have won again. Yeah. But like I said, I don't want to upset the Swiftie Nation. I'm not a fan of Swift or her music, but she's a good artist. Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna knock her for her music. I'm more of a Beyonce fan myself. How you feel about it?
I'm definitely a Beyonce fan. If I heard a Taylor Swift song, it was probably by accident. I don't know anything really about Taylor Swift. Beyonce deserved everything she got, and she should have gotten that award as well. Mm-hmm. But maybe next year, I think she's a great performer, a great artist, and overall, she's a good person. So.
All right, what do you have next?
Megan Thee Stallion. She got a new Nike deal called the Hot Girl System. She got some new Nike Air Maxes out that you can go online and customize yourself. She has clothes as well, extra small to 3X, and I think that's a good look for her. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think Megan's doing her thing. She's creating stuff for the more natural person. Mm-hmm. I feel Megan's been big on that lately as far as the natural look. Exercising, the natural body, no BBL, just natural, everything. Cause I know she has, I think she has something with Planet Fitness where she does a commercial with them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good thing for Megan. She's doing her thing nowadays. As far as her music, outfit, shoes, like you said, mm-hmm. She has a lot of stuff coming out. I support her because for one, she's with Roc Nation, she's with Jay, so that's my favorite artist. So I support any artists on this label.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about her new song, Hiss? I really like it. I listen to it every day.
I listen to it. Like I said, it's more of it's a diss track.
It is.
Towards Nicki, which Nicki did clap back with Bigfoot, but I'm had to roll with Meg on this one. I'm rolling with Meg.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Megan Thee Stallion fan.
I think the females are bringing that competitive back to the rap industry because it's been missing. Mm-hmm. And to be honest, I think the females are really running the radio stations now because not a lot of male artists have been putting out nothing. You've been hearing mostly female artists nowadays. And Megan Thee Stallion's at the forefront of those. Her, Lotto. Yeah. There's a lot of them that's out there that's doing good. Salute to all the female rappers. Y'all doing y'all thing.
Yeah. Okay. What else you got?
Social media and the image that it portrays. How do you feel like? Do you feel like social media has killed the realness of people, the organicness, as you would say, of real people?
Yeah, people get so wrapped up in social media. You can be sitting at a party, at a house party, or a family gathering, and everybody's just on social media, on their phones. Nobody converse like we used to. when you get invited, you have to make sure, you know, you check your Facebook or your Messenger, because nobody believes in calling people anymore. They all about using social media platforms. So yeah, I do. I think it has an effect on a lot of things. Marriages, relationships. You forget that there's people outside of social media that you can have an emotional attachment with, and you're on social media all day, and you give them all your attention, and then you forget to give the people that you're around your attention because you've been on social media getting it all. So you feel good, your cup is full, but the rest of the people that you're around, they get nothing. It's
Yeah,
empty.
they don't know the real you.
Yeah.
They getting the social media you, and there's a lot of people that social media, it uplifts their self-esteem. Like the person that they can't be in real life, they can be that on social media. They can be this rich person, this super sexy person, this nonchalant person. I don't need this or that type of person. Social media kind of creates a different persona for people than they actually are in real life. Like I said, sometimes to me that's catfishing. As far as the look or the stuff that they claim they got, that's not them in real life. Be you on and off social media, so people can actually want to be around you. They won't get surprised when they actually meet you in person and be like, this is not the person that I've seen online. This is a totally different person.
Right. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. What else you got?
People in toxic situations. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like people stay in toxic situations because they feel like they stuck, or they just settling, or they can't move forward in life because that's the situation that they're kind of trained to be in because they've been in it so long?
It's multiple reasons, and those some you gave out can pretty much be some. You know, some people are scared to move on once they've been with somebody for a long time or been in the job for a long time. They get comfortable, you know, and they get numb to the fact that that person or that job or that situation is toxic. So they continue to stay in it because they feel like they don't have another way out. Or it's okay, I'm used to him, or it's okay, I'm used to her. If it's not healthy for you, then you should remove yourself from the situation. A lot of people do it based on fear, based on not wanting to see somebody else with the person, or not wanting a person to elevate in the job because, you know, she just don't deserve it, in your opinion, you know? So it's different reasons people stay in toxic situations. It's not healthy at all. I feel like if you need help, you get help. And in the Black community, a lot of us don't believe in getting mental help. You know, we talked about that. Depression is real. Anxiety is real. Panic attacks are real. And a lot of people don't want to talk about it. And it's no disease. It's nothing wrong with you. You're just going through something. And maybe you need to empty out your baggage, you know, and get some help. But when you don't get help, it just keeps draining you down, and then you get sick. It causes all kinds of stuff to go wrong with you. So I just feel like if you're in a toxic relationship and you can't find your way out, at least get you some mental help, somebody to talk to, and gradually you'll make the right decisions, especially with God leading your life.
Yep.
You can't fail.
Get yourself out them situations. Stop staying in toxic situations that's not good for you. Like you said, whether it's relationships, jobs, friendships, any of that.
Yeah.
If it's not benefiting you towards as far as your health goes, or I wouldn't even put money in it, because money comes and goes, but health doesn't. Once health leaves, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
You can hang it up.
Yeah. And we don't have enough money to go buy new organs and all this new stuff. Like you get, you know, you get the opportunity to fix it. And if you're still here breathing, just fix it. It's real simple. And a lot of times it's not just you alone that gets hurt or in the toxic relationship or situation. If you have kids, then they go through it, and we forget about them. You can't forget about your children, you know, because they intake a lot of things that we don't think they do, but they know more than what we think. So take care of yourself. Love yourself. Always remember that. Love yourself.
They
and
pick
stay
up off
prayed
that.
up.
Kids tend to pick up off your vibe.
They do. You do.
What else you got?
I've been reading about people, how they feel about Rkelly in his situation and his music. Why do we still listen to his music? Well, I listen to his music because he was once an artist before he was, or while he was, what he is.
Yeah.
But the music is, I grew up on his music. I mean, he came out in the 90s, you know, I always listened to it, and I will continue to listen to his music. I do not condone in what he did at all. And he's not, I don't feel that he's in that alone. I feel like the parents should have been charged as well, because there's no way my daughter's going to be anywhere, and I do mean anywhere, and I don't know about it, or I'm not going over there with the whole family and baseball bats and everything else. I'm getting mine. Yeah. But with the stories, how it's unfolding, the truth will come to the light, but I'm going to continue to listen to Rkelly's music.
Yeah, I feel like people should learn how to separate the music from the man. You can't collab the two, because his music has really uplifted and brought a lot of success to a lot of artists and a lot of people. So that part of his life, as far as the music go, y'all should leave that alone. Let that, because that's going to forever be a spot in history as far as music go. As far as the man, nah, we don't, like she said, we don't condone that. We don't tolerate that. That right there can go to you know where. But as far as the music, y'all should leave that alone, because like I said, that's etched in history. Y'all can't take the music away.
You can't.
Because without Rkelly, it's not going to be a lot of your favorite artists or these favorite new, quote, king of R&B artists, a.k.a. Jacquees, Trey Songz. You know, y'all, they got their little situation. Who wants to be the king of R&B? But Rkelly is who he is. And a lot of people wouldn't be where they at if it wasn't for that man.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Well, for right now, I want to talk about a local artist. I want to give a shout out, and we would like to do that every episode we have. Give a shout out to local artists, local business owners, Black-owned entrepreneurs. And today, I want to talk about Jaylin Stewart. She's an artist in Louisville, Kentucky. You can go check her out on Facebook. Her name is Jaylin Mo Stewart. She done the cover for the Kentucky Derby for this year. She talks about the jockeys, and she has a lot of Black history, and I can't tell her story. So go check it out on Facebook. You'll really enjoy it. And she's a great artist. She has a school for the kids. So it's really good. Go check her out. And then for the restaurant, I had the opportunity to go to Soul Restaurant in Murfreesboro on Rutherford. It was great. The music was great. They have a live band. The prices were good. The atmosphere was like a whole vibe. And the decoration is amazing. So just go check it out. Prices were good too.
Okay. Anything else that you got?
No, not right now.
Alright. Well, that's basically all that we have for you all today. But if you want to talk about anything else, you can DM us or write down in the comment section what you want us to talk about. If you want to be a guest, you can write down in the comment section. You can, like I said, DM us, subscribe, and then we will, the further we get in these episodes, the bigger that we get, we'll be doing prizes, games, stuff that you can win, selling merch. We get all that coming in the future. And again, this is the Dre and Mo Podcast. I'm Dre.
And I'm Mo.
And this has been our first episode. And we'd like to thank y'all.
Thank you.